back here a little bit. I am glad to be back on here again. You know what I'm saying? After a beautiful Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? So this is like the Valentine's Day like concurrence of today's podcast because I wasn't, we do this every Thursday. So hope y'all guys is Valentine's Day went smooth. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you got everything that y'all wanted. You know what I'm saying? For the ones that, hold on, let me add him in here. He jumped in a little bit early. I did. Usually it take me a couple of minutes. Like I was saying, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully your day went smooth. Hopefully y'all didn't have to wait in line. Hopefully y'all made reservations to do what y'all wanted to do for Valentine's Day. So, you know what I'm saying? Get ready. Can you see how you feeling?
Oh man, doing well, man. Can't complain, man. How about yourself?
I'm blessed, man. I can't be better. That's all I could really say at this point, man. How you? Because I know you were sick in the last podcast. How you getting better?
Yeah. Nigga still got like a little runny nose or whatever, but yeah, that shit over with.
Good. Yeah, because I got some shit for you today. Now I don't know if you want to start like and we have a request on the Surf World podcast, so because one of our viewers suggested a topic, but I'm trying to wait until she get in here for that particular topic. That way she won't miss out on it. Because she plans to chime in as far as far as that topic is concerned. But do you have any off the top before we get started?
Well, I heard you Valentine's Day. And I didn't do shit.
No, it's okay not to do shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just for the lovebirds that's out there. You know what I'm saying? That.
Fuck lovebird shit. I'm trying to fuck up a home or make me.
Oh, there you go. There you go with the best. There you go. Already starting shit. That's what I'm saying. That's how you know you feeling better.
Nah, real talk though. I wanted to bring up the little Cardi B situation because way back when we had a discussion about this woman when she was carrying and with child.
Mm-hmm.
When she was with child, she was supposedly or what's the allegedly
Mm-hmm.
she had cheated allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
And with that same person she cheated with on this Valentine's Day that just passed, she herself was spotted with the alleged person she was cheating with.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, what's your thoughts on that, and how do you figure? Like I'm glad because I was validated. I was right, bitch. We knew the bitch wasn't shit. Came from the strip club, but still. And guess what? This ain't even about her having moving on with her life and getting her a new man. That's not the point. The point is, you damn near was crying crocodile tears, wanting everybody to believe your bullshit. And no, so let me tell you, you was defending this tooth and nail that this was alleged. It didn't happen, but the same alleged nigga you didn't do it with, you on Valentine's Day with. Make that make sense for me, Lloyd?
I can't. I mean, when your T is clocked, right? there's nothing you can do about it. See, this is a big reason why it's important to tell the truth. Because what happens in the dark comes to the light.
Right.
Now you just sat there and got all these people on your side, like all this and all that. I didn't do this. I don't know what y'all talking. You know what I'm saying? They people lying on me and yada yada.
Mm-hmm.
On top of that, hold on.
Was that great?
On top of that,
Facebook.
Yeah, he's telling us that we're on YouTube Live as well. You know what I'm saying? I hit him, you know what I'm saying? Even though he don't respond back, he responds in different ways, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? We Oh, you're fucking up.
Was trying to get him ready on my live as well. I don't know how to do that, but I know he real technical savvy, so we can have all the viewers, in this little good gumbo pot we got
Right. Because we finna start some shit. Definitely finna start some shit.
forward, man.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for some heat today. But yeah, you can't cry wolf and expect somebody to feel sorry for you. And then you know what I'm saying? At this point, you done lost a lot of fan base because you had a lot of people behind you. You know what I'm saying?
It was going back.
Was behind you when your first dude was cheating on you, and you took him back. I don't know how many times she done took him back. Just saying.
Who you talking about? Future or when she was strip club royalty or some shit like that?
Was it Future?
I mean, not Future. What's the nigga name? Offset.
Offset, yes.
Yeah, that's her. That's the nigga I'm talking about. That she had 3 kids with this man, Lloyd.
Right.
We reported on this 4 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
She had just either given birth or was still carrying.
Saying that to say what though?
You ain't shit, bitch. We knew you wasn't shit.
Right.
And you're a liar.
Yeah.
Because all the
right. That's the thing, right? We can or people in general, right, can understand where you come from and I judge you, like, you know what I'm saying, based off kind of somewhere where you come from. But when you lie on your name, it's kind of hard to come back from that, especially if you're famous and or you know what I'm saying, or rap, whatever, artist or army artist or whatever. Like when you in that aspect of that, like you have these people like, you know what I'm saying, idolizing you, and you sit there and tell a bull-faced lie like that, that looks bad on your reputation.
All the people that was going to bat for her saying she's a mother, she won't do that, and all this bull crap.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Right. You have these people that idolize you, that look up to you.
What y'all got to say now? What the hell they got to say now? They like, well, at first the story was when she moved on, she can move. She have all rights to move on.
Yeah, she have all rights to that. We're not just owning that part.
Yeah, we're not. Love who you love and love who love you. But why lie if you don't have no feelings or attachments to this nigga? You don't owe this nigga no lie.
Right.
You're not gonna spare his feelings. This shit hurt more if you lying shit. That's probably what she was aiming for.
Yeah, that's crazy as far as that note. Like, you look to her image, and hopefully it didn't tarnish that. I throws no hate around, but like, to be honest, you know what I'm saying, she made catchy songs. I wouldn't say per se she was actually like like I said, when you have people that follow you or looking into your footsteps or your light and want to be like you, regardless if it's a singer or a doctor or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the role model play is, right? When you lie like that and say you won't do something and you go back and do it, it's hard to people to look at you in the same aspect as you once were.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I guess integrity and honesty is hard to come by these days.
I'm guessing so. I'm not sure, but you know what I'm saying, being like the one, you know what I'm saying, that you just creating a circle at this point, because you know what I'm saying, you got to think about it. Like, you have kids, and what do you think your kids are seeing? You see what I'm saying? Like, people like sometimes forget, like, your kids look at you in a light.
Right.
And all they see is, like, especially from the ages of 0 to 5, or you know what I'm saying, like the toddler stages or whatever, like they looking to see how you are. That's, in a way, that's kind of like their job. So it's like you have to make it to where it's like a way of showing them how to guide themselves, or you know what I'm saying, be that robot. Okay, I see my, like, basically what I'm saying is, like your kid to see, okay, my mom or my dad, you know what I'm saying? They get up, they go to work, they do what they got to do, they come back, they show me my attention, they, you know what I'm saying? They take out the time to do this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? I want to follow them footsteps. I might change a couple of things around, but I want to follow them footsteps as far as like, you know what I mean? How it was for them. But
This is how unalivers, strippers are made. Neglected children creates other the motherfuckers gonna be an unaliver, or they gonna be, hopeless somewhere, stripping somewhere, And shout out to ladies that do strip, because we appreciate all the work you do. I don't even go to strip clubs, but I watch them. I've been
I
to.
mean, I've been to a few. I ain't been in years for the simple fact they're not getting my money. I'm just
Been.
saying, you know what I'm saying? When you have kids, like stripping, not getting my money. I'm just saying
Lord.
that same 35. I don't even know how much it is for a lap dance. That's how long it's been since I've been inside a strip club. But that same amount, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not stepping foot in the strip club, but if I'm at a party and they so happen to have strippers there, I do indulge sometimes. I can't lie about that. I mean,
Yeah, well, I was gonna say because I listen to Straightforward podcast. You can't be you can't be sitting on your line. We tell us the truth on here. You know what I'm saying? People don't want to hear no lies. They want to hear the truth.
I'm not the nigga throwing the biggest money, but if you bring that ass over here and you shaking it, yeah, you might get a couple little fives slapped on you or something like that if I got it like that day. If not, I'm just enjoying the show.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm throwing buddy, bitch. You about to shake that ass so big.
Oh, I'm not about to play this. uh, but yeah, but as far as that aspect, um, she has to reap what she sows.
Yep, and I'm glad. I'm like I said, we ain't. Well, I'm bashing her. I bashed her, but we not knocking that she got a new dude that she has moved on. That's what she's supposed to do. You feel me? If something doesn't work out, or you thought your forever came to an end, that's still you do. You get back up on that horse, and giddy up. Just doing giddying up on Mr. Football himself, Stephon Diggs.
Mm.
Yeah, Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, it's crazy because like I'm still imagining like a football player with this extra. But anyway, it's a horrible image. But I mean, they say you can't make a stripper into a wife, but I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. I've been trying to turn motherfucking water into wine since Jesus did that shit. Guess what? He is only one on one. He's the only one that can do that.
You've been trying for how long?
Since I've been alcoholic beverages.
Okay.
You got the broke days where you be like, Jesus, you did this shit before for everybody.
Right.
Come on and turn goddamn Niagara into some goddamn sangria for a nigga.
That's great.
I know it ain't
So
Sunday, but shit, it's the last one.
that point. But since we on the Valentine's Day skirt of it, right before we jump off and get to something else, um, there was a guy that went all out for his Valentine's, right?
Did he?
With his girl for Valentine's Day, and he had bought like he had put rose petals from like the door to the bed. He bought a big teddy bear. I guess he bought her favorite food, which was Chick-fil-A. Had strawberries, but she had like he had the chocolate to where, you know what I'm saying? Basically, like to make the strawberry, like the chocolate strawberries, like together, like a romantic type of thing. Like, he bought candles, he bought a car, 3 or 4 nice other things. I think that one of the things in there that he had bought was Gucci, a Gucci pant. I guess something that she liked out in there. Um, and she was ungrateful. Said that, what she say? She said that's it. There's nothing else.
How long they been together?
Uh, it don't look like they've been together for years. I would say a year at most. We'll say 6 months to a year.
6 months to a year. You supposed to appreciate that. Now, if it been longer, Then like year or two, I have a different opinion. Like, well, nigga, she was expecting that ring that you know, that meet me at the altar in your white.
Right. But she was more so like, okay, you got me all of this and shit.
What did you give me, bitch? Because pussy don't count as a gift. It don't. Fuck, I this shit all year. What the fuck is new about it? Oh, it got a new pair of pants. The fucking panties. I don't give a fuck about that.
I'm saying like I'm in this aspect, right? She didn't give him not even a chance at this point because it's like if he don't went all together, rose petal on the floor to the bed. You know what I'm saying? When a big teddy bear that you probably wanted. You know what I'm saying? Chick-fil-A, your favorite meal, by the way, with strawberries and the chocolate for you to dip the strawberries in. You know what I'm saying? For y'all to have a group activity. You had 3 or 4 other gifts. Like you should be. You should be more considerate and more thankful. Oh, Tasha, I was waiting on you to come in because I wasn't gonna start that topic without you. But I don't know. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's a sign of ungratefulness at first because it's like the thought of somebody even taking the time out to
Do all that shit and extend all that.
and then the first thing you say is, "What else?"
That'll be your first and last Valentine's Day fucking with me, bitch. That's it. Okay, this is it. Yeah, this is it, bitch. I'm done with you. Thank you for showing me who you are. Thank you. I appreciate that. I dodged a bullet, kneeled on the bitch.
I mean, it'd be different if he just bringing like a small little teddy bear with one little rose sticking out of it.
Hey,
Yeah, I can kind of somewhat understand that.
Lloyd, it's hard in the yard for a crip. It's hard in the yard for everybody. I ain't even gonna say for a crip. Shout out to this hat crip appeal. Go get you some crip appeal. Everybody got sex appeal. You need that crip appeal. But it's hard in the yard for a nigga right now. So whatever you can do to say, oh yeah, I'm thinking about you, or you mean the world to me, that shit shouldn't be taken lightly. You don't know what this, well, you probably do if that's your partner, but still, this nigga might be in a tight squeeze right now where, money is tight and this shit ain't going right for a nigga.
Oh, okay. Mike online, he over here supporting from board. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I just feel like she was very ungrateful. Like, you know what I'm saying? A person took the time to, you know what I'm saying, to get you some shit and actually put some thought into it. Like, you know what I mean? Give him some kind of credit. I mean, damn. Yeah.
I ain't
Saying it's crazy how, you know what I'm saying, you got all of that and then you still like, what else are we doing?
hey, motherfucker.
Like I'm understanding from like your point of view, like if it's like years in or a year in or 2 years in and you're like, okay, she might be expecting a ring or whatnot. You know what I mean? On Valentine's Day, or unless you hint it towards it being on Valentine's Day or some shit like that. But I don't know. I just find that shit crazy because it looked like she was cool with it until he wasn't saying nothing after that.
It's hard. I'm gonna give some little, and this is coming from a single nigga. They always say don't take single niggas' advice, but what I will say is this: you have to keep things interesting.
I'll give you that.
Our men are we're used to, what's the word I'm looking for? Consistency and not too much change, but every once in a while, nigga don't want to like go through the motions or whatever. That shit get repetitive, it gets stale. So always, treat some shit like, a first date. Like, act like y'all motherfuckers don't know each other or whatever. But what the perfect Valentine's Day gift for all men. Ladies, if you ain't do it this year, do it next year. Telling you, you'll get that ring. Bring another bitch in the bedroom and happy Valentine's Day. And both of you motherfuckers been that shit over, then I promise you, that nigga. Lord, you can't be doing that. You be trying to be on the women's side. No, I'm on the women's side too. I'm trying to save them.
I'm in the middle.
Nah, fuck that.
I'm in the middle. I'm neutral balanced to it.
Nah, I be getting the bulls. I be getting the crows. It be some of these women be agreeing with me sometimes. I mean, I know not all the time because I be saying some crazy shit, but they be agreeing with me half the time.
Let's see how if they agree with you on after this topic that we finna get into. They might be on your side because at this point I'm finna bring something to your attention. It may not have heard it right, but it's a story that's going around about the lady with her kids inside the car and the kids froze to death.
You said what?
Did you see the story with the young lady? The kids had passed away from I think I don't know what it was, but they had froze to death.
Froze to death in the car?
Yeah, in the car. Yeah.
What the hell was they at? Alaska?
I need Taja to help me because I didn't get a chance to go back in there because I'll be doing so much reading or looking for other stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I forget because I only have my notepad with me everywhere that I go. So it's like it's hard to take notes sometimes. But yeah, I forget exactly where they were. Hopefully she'll chime in and help me with that part. But it was somewhere. I think it was below zero or something like that. And I guess wherever she was, she had got put out or something like that. And it was her and her kids inside of her car. Now, she says she didn't have, it says, I think she didn't have no family out there. The only family she had was, I guess, like her baby's father and maybe one or two other people or something like that. Oh, Detroit. See, okay, see, here we go. Yeah, all right. See, this is what I'm saying. See, I need some want to put this. That's what I'm saying. But she was from Detroit, Michigan.
Get
Uh,
out.
and hypothermia. That's what they died from.
Where was she at and what was she doing to be that neglectful of a child? I'm presuming
Wait, hold on.
they.
Let me get the rest of the storyline. Then you give me a hot take. So she says she communicated with or tried to call her baby's father, and I guess he said no. Right? Um, I guess he said no. So you know what I'm saying. I heard not having no family or anything like that. Um, she decided to stay in the car with the kids because she had nowhere to go. He said there's no. But when he gets home, I guess when they interview him, he says that she never said that she was living or they was inside of or staying inside her car.
It sound good. He ain't shit. Cause even if you, fuck that. I'm pretty sure he knew them kids was in there, and even if you didn't want to deal with her, and that's your kids, nigga, that's you owe a responsibility to them to be like, well, I don't know what the fuck you gonna do, but hell yeah, bring my babies each time. I'm not leaving my baby sitting out in the motherfucking cold. What type of man is you? You deserve it, and it's fucked up.
Oh, it was her mother, two siblings, and her 9 and 2-year-old in a van.
9 and 2-year-old.
In a van.
That's crazy because I don't have a 2-year-old no more. But I remember when my kids was 2. I wish the fuck I would. I don't give a fuck who in the house, bitch. This is. I mean, I explain the situation to have respect, but at them temperatures, your kids involved, ain't no way in hell. I don't care. Like I said, if you got to pay for a motel for the rest of the family, or if you got crammed or limited space, I don't give a damn. I'm not leaving nobody out like that. And the girl he was with, because I'm assuming he was with a woman and probably was like I ain't trying to do all that right now. Shame on you.
Mm.
Any real bitch or excuse my language, any real woman would have been like, hell no, bring them babies in. Hell yeah,
Right.
with hot cocoa ready right there for them as soon as they get in the motherfucking house.
Right. But I'm thinking that's not the only thing. You know what I'm saying? It's hmm. I'm with you as far as the aspect of him. Like I feel like regardless of whatever situation, you feel what I'm saying? Like you should be able to hear like the emergency like call outside of your baby's mother's voice. Like you know what I'm saying? Like if you know her well enough, you know, like you know what I'm saying, if y'all was together long enough or whatever, yeah, you know how kind of somewhat that person is still in a certain type of way. Like you know what pisses that person off, whatever. You know what I'm saying? The reason why y'all separated in the first place, right? But you can tell the difference in between the voices. Like I need help, and I'm asking you just to do it, or I really need you to do it because I'm in a situation right now. There's two different voices. It's like, oh, okay, well, you know what I'm saying? No, you need to, you know what I'm saying? Can you get the kids? Like the tone, right? And then it's like, it's a cry for him. We're like, I need you to grab the kids real quick. You know what I'm saying? Okay, drop my kids off. But for the simple fact of you know what I'm saying, knowing it was that cold, it should have been a situation and alerting your head to be like, hey, something don't sound right. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and grab the kids because I can hear in the voice like she probably going through something or whatever, and she can't handle the situation of her and the kids right now. Let me go ahead and grab them, knowing that the kids are with the mother. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lose-lose situation, Lloyd, because it's automatically on that dude because in those conditions and that temperature, you got black ice. Black people don't usually chain they tires when you know it's snowing and shit. You're supposed to chain your tires. Anything could have happened. She could have been driving, trying to get to shelter and had a fucking car wreck. Bro, if you have the fucking time to assist, probably my baby mamas get on my motherfucking nerves more than any motherfucking thing in the world. But guess what? If motherfucker need help and I'm willing to and I can help, nigga, I'ma lend a helping fucking hand. Especially when it comes to my fucking baby.
See, I can't fully put the blame 100% on him. I'm gonna have to split it
No,
down the middle.
she's not, but you told me she has no family out there.
Mhm.
And the family that she do got is in the car with her.
Right.
Type shit.
Mhm.
So they all passed out. So in this fucking instant, you gotta protect the future. Fuck me. As long as they alright, we'll find a way. We'll be alright. I mean, I don't know what they did to get in that circumstance anyway. So, yeah,
But
I
but I,
blame you.
but I'm not. I can't because you could have took them to a police station. You could have took them to a fire station.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You could have stayed inside of uh, you could have stayed inside of a motel lobby. Like, okay, we finna camp out right here because it's too cold to be out. It's when your emergency kit should kick in. It's especially
hospitals.
especially hospitals, especially when you have kids. You already have that instinct as a person, right? But you have more of an instinct, or you grow a bigger instinct, especially when there's kids.
Just imagine though, Lord, the 2-year-old.
I understand that. Imagine a 2-year-old freezing to death.
Talk about a 2-year-old.
Right. So in my power, if I had a 2-year-old and I knew the situation was a situation, I'm making sure my child is safe. Police station cannot kick them out. They have to take it.
Yeah.
Look, you want fuck me. Take my kids. Take them. Make sure they're okay. I'll figure it out.
No, she don't. She doesn't. I'm not, excluding her, bro.
I'm I'm just saying it's other things that could have been done that wasn't done. I don't know the situation as far as how close were they to the police station or this, that, and the other. I'm just thinking of resources that could have been used because these kids, this future, has now lost their life.
Baby girl says she ran out of the gas trying to keep the heat on in the
Right.
car. So,
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was another part of that's why I want her to kind of reiterate through the storyline because I know I'm missing pieces of the story. But yeah, she had the car on until the gas car. So yeah, I'd have been driving to the police station.
4 kids. She said she was staying with some people, but they didn't want her there. She got 4 kids.
Oh, wow.
So,
See, I didn't know it was 4. I thought it was 2. My mistake. We have four kids. As soon as that would have happened, immediately I would have put my kids in safe hands.
it's a fucked up world that we in, bro. Every day I try to do at least, like, if I see, I know I be an asshole most of the time, but if I see somebody in need and I got the power to help or, the means to help somebody out, try to help somebody out each time and every chance I get.
And I'm with you with that. You feel what I'm saying? It's a couple of events that I done did recently where I see somebody not asking nobody for nothing out there trying to do their own little hustle thing. You feel what I'm saying? Or they'll sit, or the kids be out there selling this, whatever. Instead of out there right there tagging on walls or tearing up shit, they doing something productive besides stealing inside the stores, which they can easily go do. But the reason why I respect it so much is because I came from that. I came from sitting in front of the stores of the grocery stores and asking the older people, do they need help putting groceries inside their car? Every weekend I was up there.
That's fucked up.
You see what I'm saying? Every weekend, ma'am, you need help. So would you like some help to your car? I'm just before they even had like the carry out. I don't even remember carry out shit back then.
Yeah.
I don't even remember carry out. I remember I was sitting in front of the store asking the older people, do you need help with your stuff? Putting it inside the car. So I respect it. I came from it. So I have no choice but to give back to something I really did come from.
I used to get this homeless nigga all my motherfucking J's and shit down at Woke.
I used to do that shit for Rapper.
Yeah, old hoodies and shit. And, it was a couple niggas, I'm like, bro. I'm like, yeah, man, you give me away. Yeah, go ahead.
What was the ages of the kids?
Uh,
I'm asking her. What was the ages of all the kids? And then the ages of the 2 that passed.
I think she said that pass was 9 years old and 2 years old.
I was said he did. Anyway, he could have taken to his family house. That's what I'm saying. But it's a give or take with that because like
They both
women sometimes don't want to express.
They both need their ass whooped, but this was a
right. But
this is
with this
fucked up situation that life gonna beat them up because they know they gotta live with that shit.
Yeah, but
different shit they could have did and should have did and would have did but didn't do it. Now it's fucking late.
But see, the thing is, with women, right, we have to understand that it's hard for them to open up to somebody about their situation because when they down, they don't want to let nobody know.
Fuck that. Everybody needs.
Right, but I get what you're saying. Hear me out. I get what you're saying because I'm with that too. But hear me out. They do not like people in their business like that. So for them to have to tell somebody that they down and they have to explain their whole situation to a person that they really probably somewhat don't do or get along with, as far as what I'm saying, the co-parent is concerned, and you really don't want to I almost said the other words. Let this man know exactly what's going on. Like, hey, look, I'm homeless, this, that, and the other. That takes pride. And then sometimes they don't want to sit there and give them all of that. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I call that? I call it Atlas syndrome.
Like sometimes it's I've seen all several situations of women to be hard on,
I call that
like just telling you everything that's going on, even though you know what I'm saying it might help the situation or like how much of an emergency the situation is, but they they don't want to do that. They don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Because it's already bad enough that they're going through it. But it's another thing when they have to express it to someone. They let them know, like, hey, I need help doing this because this is my situation currently.
That's
Because women have too much pride. They don't, you know what I'm saying? But
that's what I call it Atlas syndrome, bro. Atlas is the dude, you know, with the world, and he holding it on his motherfucking back type shit. And I suffer from that shit at times too. You can't, you know, carry the weight of the world on your motherfucking shoulders. It's all right to need ask for help. Put that pride down. Put that ego to the side.
and that's my thing. That's why I would have been in front of. I would have been somebody letting us in. The emergency instinct is going to kick in because, like I said, the game change. Like when you're an adult, that's different. You're looking out for yourself, right? You kind of fend better when you're not a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like when you fresh, like you ain't like, you know what I mean, like you can kind of show somebody like in certain ways as an adult rather than a kid, because the kid that's not really understanding what's going on.
I'm gonna just say this on this end. That's selfish on all parties that was involved. Selfish in the sense that people was thinking or didn't think about the greater good, which is the children. So I say that
I would have
selfish.
tried everything in my power to save them kids. If there was my guy, I'm finna go to jail for mine. If me going to jail gets them where they need to be to where they safe for the night, so be it. So be it.
I knew somebody that I think her youngest had passed away in the fire type shit, and she was so busy. All the other kids, you know, was bigger and all that, but the youngest kid was in the room, so damn scared that she didn't know, you know, how to do like the other big kids, get the fuck out. She only see fire on TV. She's the mother's, I believe, in the kitchen. The mother gets herself out, forgets about the child, and then never, I don't think, ever went back in there. Or when I think when people, I think when they was counting heads and shit, noticed the youngest wasn't there, and unfortunately she had passed. Not even from burns, I think. I think just from all the smoke and collapsed her lungs. So it's, I know it's people ain't ready for emergencies, but that bravery got to kick in, self-awareness got to kick in, where I'm a fucking protector. I'm fucking running that motherfucking fire, house falling down and all that to go save mine. I'm fucking busting through somebody's door, bitch. Call the cops.
That's what I'm. Like you gonna have to pry me loose. Yeah. I'm not taking no from an answer. My already had the killer instinct, but it's even more. Have you ever seen a bear that got cubs?
Yeah.
What do they do? They are very fucking protective of their cubs. You cool? As long as you go about your way, don't fuck with the kids. Because you know if you see one of them and you sitting there trying to pet it and wild and shit, know that she's coming to protect her kids at all times. Same thing. No difference.
Yeah.
I feel like we're not being taught the emergency. I think we need to go back to square one as far as learning how to survive. Whenever in doubt, you sit there and sitting there and you're going to break something down and you're going to break into something. We stand with somebody.
Man,
Please, yeah, yeah, it's cold outside.
Lord bless them babies that unfortunately uh, passed away in that instance, and hopefully this a wake up call in a life motherfucking. It's a sad wake up call, but it's definitely cry out like motherfucker, get it together.
Well, that's one of them. This story is one of the trials. I ain't even got to a whole nother story that I need your commentary on because I just couldn't understand it when I heard it. Um, a woman a woman gets arrested for abandoning her three children in a home for 4 to 5 years. They've been in the house by themselves since 2021. They was told never to leave the house. The kids were 12, 13, and 15.
12, 13. No, that's a lie. The motherfuckers left that house. If they survived 4 years, the little niggas probably
Let me explain.
they was probably stealing, having good ass.
The mom would come by and drop food off every now and then, I guess on the doorstep. She was 34 years old.
So now this bitch is Santa Claus, but deadbeat mother. You can stop by and drop. I'm gonna make sure these motherfuckers fed. That's like she wasn't no motherfucking parent. She was a goddamn zookeeper. Then nobody kill themselves or nobody hurt. Okay, it's feeding time. See you when I see you. That's crazy. Shawnee, what it do?
What's good with y'all, man?
Oh man, I don't know why I can't see y'all on the screen.
Got me on, I'm usually talking shit and turned up, but this nigga got me on some being all responsible and bashing these motherfucking weak ass parents and shit out here.
Hey, man, you know it's crazy. I was listening a little bit earlier when I was like getting set up, and yeah, these parents are terrible nowadays, bro. But you can't judge people how they deal with their kids. You know how people used to say, "Don't tell me how to raise my kids."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you gotta kind of just let people be with that one at this point. Jesus, all right, keep that little fucked up motherfucker you creating over there though.
Exactly. I just told them that's how the unalivers and the strippers and all that is breed is molded by neglected shit.
Mm.
And then it could be, the motherfucking it's all type of neglects. You can abandon the kid, you can talk down on the kid all motherfucking day, making them think they ain't shit. Or you could be an irresponsible motherfucker around them and they picking up on your traits.
Right. So with this one, right? Because it says they didn't were they in school? No, they didn't go to the school. They ain't been to school since I guess 2021 when she first left. They were malnourished. The place had 4 feet of trash everywhere.
Oh, yeah. See,
It was pizza boxes and something else. I forgot what the second thing was.
Fuck, Lloyd, hold up. Name the ages of the motherfucking kids you just said again.
13, 15.
The 15-year-old. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, but you've been in this earth for 15 years and you don't know how to clean up.
I knew you was gonna say that. You have to be taught that, sir. You got to be taught that.
What?
That's the problem right now. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem. If you wasn't taught that, there's no way you can teach yourself how to do it if you never taught that. And it's just 2021.
Hey, I hear you right. Mm-hmm. Check me out. Okay, I hear you right. And you got a real good point with that because like you do got to be taught that. But I remember myself at 13, 10, 11. Know what I'm saying? Just watching and knowing like, okay, this ain't how this supposed to be. This ain't how this goes. I'm supposed to be doing this like this. Okay, like oh, my room supposed to be clean like this. Like this is how I'm supposed to do this.
Yeah, that's
Like,
that's called common sense.
that's what I'm saying though. I'm doing that at 10, 11, 12 years old. So
Right.
15, you feel me? Nobody probably properly taught you how to clean, properly
Right.
taught you how to wash up. But you got a general understanding of cleaning and washing. Like you should know something, know what I'm saying, to where you're not just out here butt naked when it comes to this.
When I seen that, they actually had a
Motherfuckers mentally challenged, Lloyd. Unless
no,
they always,
no,
slow or something,
not.
I
No,
can give you a pass. But hell no, they trifling just like the motherfucking mama who left them.
yeah, they had shit all on the walls.
Hold on, wait, no.
Yeah,
Did you just say what was the ages again?
12,
15,
13, 15.
13, 15. They had
That's
feces,
all school, high school.
they had feces on the walls.
Mm-hmm.
These
You
are
have to
school.
realize when they was told to stay inside the house. They was told never to come outside. So you mean to tell me from 2021 to now they have not seen daylight, which means they you know what I mean. And I'm saying you should have seen the video of the house. I'm gonna send it to y'all because I saved it.
This
The
thing.
video of the house, you should have seen it because that's the part that I was waiting on. Like I seen like the video aspect of it, but I wanted to see how inside the house, not to you know what I mean, rattle any feathers or make people look bad, but I wanted to see what environment that the kids was actually living in, and you should have seen it. If as a kid, if you ain't been taught that, if you ain't gotta do something, you're not going to do it.
That's
Hey,
true.
Lloyd,
That's true. I
You're
can't.
in a house since 2021 to now, told
Hey,
not to go outside. Besides getting a package off a doorstep that their mother brings every now and then, and don't spend no time with the kids at a whole nother place somewhere else where her man laid up while you sitting here and you have 3 kids over here that need a mother. How
yeah,
is it? The kids ain't been to a doctor.
bro, you can't
They
even
ain't had no
blame the
checkup.
kids for none of that, bro. Like, what type of you hold on? You got a whole nother crib that you be
You know what
at.
I'm saying? You don't know if they sick. You don't know if you know what I'm saying. You don't know if they caught anything. You ain't went in there to see what the environment was. Fuck all of that in general. You left them.
Yeah, like they. So
You
you got a
left
whole
them
other crib with
there.
your man somewhere else, and you come and drop them off a package every month of like food, water, and stuff like that.
She had a boy and 2 girls. She refused to go in there and even have a conversation with any other kid.
look, okay, Lloyd, look, we get that. She's a deadbeat. It's a cry out for help. But like I'm saying, 15, 13, and 12. That's middle school, high school ages. And when you placed in certain environments, I don't give a fuck how old are you? It's natural born leaders.
Yeah,
And it's people that motherfucking follow instructions very well.
Mm-hmm.
So nobody that was a leader, being the oldest, probably is attend school, probably like females.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm 15 and I had 2 brothers in the house, and let's just say my mom did shit like that,
Mm-hmm.
I might have a motherfucking job and be having bitches in the house left or right because this shit is cracking for us, but at the same time, we got to keep this motherfucker organized. I'm not letting 4 feet of fucking trash build up in the fucking house. I'm not motherfucking not cleaning up shit off the wall. By itself. Somebody got to be responsibility. I know it's fucked up. Mom gone, but hey, guess what? When your mom gone, the oldest usually takes the lead in motherfucking raise.
but you got to think, bro. The oldest is at the time, bro. 12.
No, okay.
15.
You got to think 2020. That
2021.
2021. So he's 15 now. he or she 15 now. So that's 4 years ago. So he or she was 11, and they
I
gotta
understand.
they gotta take care of a 9 and a 6-year-old. I mean, a 9 and 7-year-old.
Now you understand it.
I get that. I get that as well.
So
No,
at that age,
no.
you don't know shit about cleaning.
Because I was thinking like Shorty just left like recently when the kid 15 or
Right.
something. No, the kid was 10, 11 years old.
Because these are the ages that they are now.
Yeah, this is where they at now. Like Shorty left to be with a nigga. First of all, bro, what is she telling you to where you like, okay, them kids is cool in that house?
Who's to say he knows she got kids?
Exactly.
Because it's females that I've been seeing like on this little TikTok thing to where they push their kids to the side so that way they can be with who they what?
Lloyd.
Because either he don't like kids or he don't want kids or he don't know you got kids. Like stop with the fake advertisement.
The oldest and the rest of the kids banded around, let's say 11, 9, and 8. I mean, 11, 9, and 6. Still motherfucking things that you got from this raggedy bitch who left. Got from her. If she left her house raggedy while she was around them, I get it.
I understand what I'm saying. At the age of
If a nigga is attracted to you, let's just say that because she has 3 kids, so somebody was attracted to that shit. She didn't keep that house like that to get that nigga to lay up each time, or if the kid was with you gotta think about that too, nigga.
Okay, check this out though. I hear that, right? But in that case, right? Can't the mother go through like a depression stage after she had the kids and the niggas leave to where that's all the kids know?
So
yeah,
you right about that. She can have a depression.
You don't think the kids have depression?
Because I heard a lot of stories about women or men go through like some type of tragedy. You feel me? And then like all of a sudden, boom, they hoarders. They just throwing everything around the house.
Right. You both parents inside of a house at the age of 11 and have to be the mother of 2 kids that are younger than you. And you were told not to go outside.
Well, let me hold your
long because how do they eat, bro? I'm surprised they survived this long because how do they eat?
She drops it now. It wasn't once a month. It was every now and then she'll drop food.
Yeah,
but that's all she would do. She would never open the door. She would never go in. Even though I'm bypassing the fact that she shouldn't be doing this shit in the first place, but I'm just letting this shit play out.
Nope.
Before she dropping off, what is they eating? Because they could be in that motherfucker eating just junk food, chips, and warmed up burritos.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like these kids, bro, for the last, truth be told, probably for however long they've been alive.
You treated these kids like they was pets.
They probably never really had a meal, bro. Like growing up from that, bro, I'm sorry, you ain't gonna know how to do a damn thing.
Shotty, let me tell you this, because Lloyd was just so me talking about because I tried to give the mom some leeway, so I'm not gonna let you do this.
I'm giving the kids leeway. I'm giving the kids leeway.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna let Lloyd do this. Motherfucking it's outlets. Didn't you say you could drop them off at a fire station, a police station?
I'm not saying nothing. None of this shit is right. I said that from the beginning. I'm saying I'm letting it go that way because it's the whole story, right? I'm saying I wouldn't have been doing none of this shit in the first place. Leaving your kids anywhere and leaving them, especially to go stay with another man somewhere else without your kids, is all the way out. I did said that from the beginning, but I'm like, well, let's look at the aspect of the story. You came by, and these kids ain't had no attention from their parent that they had before you went over there and started doing what you were doing. They no longer have that.
You can,
That's one person. Thank you. That's what I felt. I think kids is gonna be mentally and physically fucked off. It ain't been outside. You ain't been to your friend's house. You can't really use a phone like that. You can't.
You can still go see them and do that little bare minimum shit you doing with an adopted family. You don't care about them like that. You want to see, you want your little weekend or something.
I'm
Take you out to the
with the
park.
whole. I'm with the whole drop them off somewhere if that's what you choose to do. I'm with that because I'd rather you do that than to sit there and
I know.
for you to sit there and just let your kids just sit there and suffer like that.
So
That's crazy to me.
So
they got solitary confinement.
So who found out about this because you said
I wonder when you was getting like that. That means you paying attention, sir. That's good. I like that. You know what I'm saying? You getting your value, because that's why I said I'm gonna put you to the test today.
Look, the lady we were just talking about is the woman in Michigan.
I don't know.
Oh, you talking about the?
Because I know it's another lady. It's another lady who was just caught out partying, and her two kids was, you know what I'm saying, in the car. Found dead.
No. Yeah, this is a whole other story. No.
Michigan water fucking they head up. You know this. Like,
This one, she was in Oakland County. This story was in Oakland County.
So it's a lot of these mamas out here. Three.
That's see.
Three
And
live out, live.
I mean the I don't know what I'm gonna name this segment of Straight Fair Podcast, but I guess I'm gonna name it which one in the world.
That's how I let me give you a breakdown. That's how I got into it. And you know, with my baby mama, with one of my baby mamas, because she had prioritized.
Oh yeah, this is my bad, P. But yeah, this is the story, Lloyd, out of Oakland County, Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, because it's the same age, 15, 13.
Okay, I know Oakland County was in Michigan. Okay.
It's. Hold on.
Oh, now we got to double back because it's the same woman bitch is partying.
Not checking on nobody. We're still waiting to find out what the charges will be for the mother accused of leaving her kids inside of his Pontiac home in the worst conditions for years. Allegedly,
that's the one.
Weeks at a time to give out food. In the meantime, the Oakland County Sheriff's Department is taking donations for the teens pulled out of the house by CPS, who are now staying with a relative. One question that remains is how 3 of these children were able to fall through the cracks with family members, neighbors, teachers, and so many others not being able to tell that something was clearly wrong. Regardless, one organization already trying to help is the Inner Center for Children.
Inner Center for Children are going to donate clothes, hats, shoes, anything else that we can provide to them to help. We're just hoping that we can help our children in any way we can, that we can provide services and just uplift our children and make sure our children are safe and have a safe space to go to.
Bruh. Now, I'm flabbergasted, bro. I just seen the house.
Now you see what I'm talking about.
P, them kids had no chance, bro.
Okay, so now y'all understanding where I'm coming from. Share that one and send it to P so that way he can see exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Because that didn't make no sense.
Like coming from a nigga who got kids, bro, like that shit is heartbreaking, fam. Like,
right.
And you did that over some
right. And that's why I feel the way that I feel, because in a situation like really
others, bro, it's really women out here that really love and adore children.
Yeah. And that's the thing, crazy. Like, come on, man.
Hold on.
But that shit sucks.
I'm not trying to come off as I don't feel for the kids, because I do. But with all the technology that's out right now.
Shit, the kids didn't have no technology in that house, bro.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, she was paying the utility. See, what it was is how they ended up finding out. Because what happened was the welfare, they did
it. My family, my mama ain't around. At 15, I would have for sure somebody.
The manager
said, though, in the video that the kids got disconnected from the family.
And what it was is they did a welfare check. I mean, yeah, they did a welfare check because they didn't see the mother for a while. And nobody went to answer the door. So what they did was they did a welfare check, find out that the kid was in there by themselves, and this is how they figured out the whole story now.
Take Curry BT.
Hey, yo,
That's how she ended up getting caught, and they knew exactly who she was.
it's a little deeper than this, Lord. Check it out. They were only found because the landlord did a wellness check.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I just said.
That the mom ain't paid rent since October.
Oh wait, I didn't say that part. Okay, good.
The mom ain't paid rent since October.
What year though?
Ain't hear from the landlord. Ain't hear from the mama since what, November, December. Ain't heard from the mom since December.
So it was a whole year about without paying rent.
Not from
just a few months.
Okay.
No, I'm saying
This is some months. And it ain't because
I'm sitting here thinking though, like dead ass though. You ain't paid rent since October. Your landlord give you until December.
right.
Then he still send just a wellness check. Excuse my French, but bitch, you had a good. You had somebody, you know, you have to help with somebody who gonna keep the roof over your head. Because you stopped paying rent in October and he ain't evict you out. He sent a wellness check.
Right.
In January, not even December. In January, he sent a wellness check. So he give you all the way until January to just see if you okay. Not to put you out, not to evict you, because typically you will be gone by November 25th. You don't pay rent in October, and then November come, you ain't paying rent. You gone. You know what I'm saying? You ain't making it to all the way to December. You know what I'm saying? So he allowed you to make it to December and January. He sent you a wellness check, and that's the only reason that the kids get found. And then you actually find out that the mother ain't had no communication, even with the dropping off of the food and stuff with the kids since December.
Right. On top of not being there since 2021.
2020, since spring of 2020. The little boy said he doesn't know if it was 2020 or 2021, but they believe it since the spring of 2020. They said that she started dropping off. At first, she or a delivery driver was dropping off food once a week. Then she dropped off garbage bags, gloves, and Febreze. Then it said at the end that the children told her it got to a point where she was only dropping off one loaf of bread.
Talk a little bit louder.
I'm sorry.
Did y'all hear her?
I'm sorry. I talk louder now. It says that the little boy was the one who said he doesn't know if it was from 2020 or 2021, but after investigation, it's believed that she had left them since spring in 2020. It said that either her or a delivery driver would bring food once a week. Then it got to a point where she just dropped off garbage bags, some gloves, and some Febreze. Then they said towards the end, is the kids said that they were only getting a loaf of bread dropped off to last them 3 to 4 days. The boys slept on a mattress on the floor and the girls slept in pizza boxes. When they also found them in the house, the boy was outside, outside of the room, but the girls had locked themselves in the bathroom at this point, and they only came out when the sheriffs actually came in.
But y'all know how they got solitary confinement, right?
So my question to y'all.
You can put her under that.
Hell yeah.
My deepest question after hearing that, and now y'all believe the story now because it's not a hidden story, right? How much jail time do you think she deserves for this?
Mexico jail. Take her to Mexico, and hell yeah.
I'm sorry, bro. Does she deserve to be alive, fam?
Mexico jail and fuck.
Like,
I ain't going.
She need to be a motherfucking Pelican Bay. She need to be somewhere. She don't need to truly be alive, fam. Like, it's women out here who really want and want to adore kids, bro, and can't have them. They can't have them. They don't allow it, bro. And here it is. This woman is having kids and abandoning them for a man. She wasn't even the one dropping off the food. It was delivery drivers. She ain't see them kids. She ain't talk to them kids. She ain't know if them kids is safe. If they, she didn't even know if they was actually alive. She could have been sending stuff to an empty house.
What man want a bitch like that?
Mm.
It's certain characteristics you'll notice. So
Why is her
red,
name?
It is a blessing that the kids are alive. Yes, it is. It's a blessing.
certain red flags that man know you ain't shit. Like you mean
What was it? Was the kids pictures released?
No, so they're actually keeping the kids' pictures and
Yeah, they're minors. They're not gonna release the picture.
Huh.
her. It's just
Yeah, her picture out. And then she's 34. She making my son because she around my area because
that's our
she making us look bad.
fuck.
Because usually I'm thinking it's like more, and then it's
Bruh, I
it's
just seen another video today, bro. A black woman, bro. She left her kid. Well, she said she was homeless. You know what I'm saying? Her kids died in the car of hypothermia.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like they
covered that one.
froze to death. But she was out literally, you know what I'm saying, a couple days later, shaking her ass at a party, having a great time.
I think we just got through with that story. That was the first story we did.
No, we didn't talk about her shaking her ass though.
No, we didn't talk about that part. No, I didn't know that.
No.
in years. They said that when asked about, oh, I'm sorry, I almost talked louder. They said that she had been in communication with the son, but had not talked to her girls in years because it's 2 girls and a boy. So she hadn't talked to the girls in years and only communicated with the son. They said that as far as school, the reason that school never actually looked into it because the school that they were in had got a notification that she was withdrawing them to enroll into another school. The new school said that once they never showed up, they just removed the enrollment, thinking, that they were probably just ended up going somewhere else. So they never really looked into it. It said that when asking the neighbors said that they never saw the kids ever, but they did see her like dropping stuff off occasionally. And when they were talking to the oldest, they said that he said that he was so like they were so afraid to leave the house that he actually only came outside twice, once to check the mail and once because he said he just wanted to feel the grass. They said when finding them that, of course the state was so bad, but they said that they were wearing soiled clothes, their hair was matted, and their toenails were so long it made it difficult for them to walk, which is 100% true if you actually know about feet.
Hell yeah. I be let my shit grow like that. Not like that.
They were malnourished. This is, and then it's like.
Oh, and it says that the father was also incarcerated for a period of time. And when he was released, he did file paperwork for visitation, which was granted in 2022. But it says allegedly the mother refused to let him see the children. So
She
he never even knew that.
a motherfucking say so. She shouldn't have no say so.
Well, they didn't know. Like they didn't know. So she was just, and that's of course why if she had left them 2 years prior to him getting the approval to see his kids, she had already left them. So she didn't want that man finding that shit out. Wow. So she basically told him he can't see his kids and hid the kids from him and everybody else too.